if there was a clear and uncomplicated way to measure how your customers are engaging with your API. Hi, this is Vince. I'm with Axway. So far, we secured and tested a new API. In this video, I'll show you how easy it is to view your API traffic and gain insight into how your customers are engaging with it. Let's dive in.
In this video, we'll look at usage metrics and traffic details for our API. Over the last hour, we've generated some traffic for our API proxies that we've created. Let's navigate over to the API Observer tab. First, we see the API usage page, which displays a visual representation of the API usage across 3 proxies. By default, we see the traffic across the proxies that belong to the current user. We can apply additional filters to understand customer engagement with our APIs. For example, we can choose to view traffic for proxies that are associated with a specific app. We can also filter our proxies usage by either the test or prod runtime groups. For the purpose of this demo, all of our proxies have been deployed to the test runtime. We can also filter traffic by response status code. We can break these down by success, failure, and exception status codes. For example, clicking on failures shows traffic data for failed calls with 400 or 500 response codes. We can also filter by time interval. For instance, selecting the 5-minute interval displays proxy traffic over the last 5 minutes. If we want more details about traffic for a specific proxy, we can click on the proxy name and then we're taken to the API traffic page. Here we see the details of every call made to this proxy, with the most recent calls appearing on the top. There are multiple filters that can be applied here. For example, we can filter traffic by a specific proxy, and we can even filter deeper by selecting a specific method. We can also filter by runtimes and status codes. The status code filter allows us to filter not only by success, failure, and exception status codes, but also by creating custom response codes. We can click on an individual proxy to get even more details about the proxy call. We can see the transaction trace of the call from the client all the way back to the actual API endpoint. We can even expand this to see the request and response headers at every hop.
As you can see, AMPLIFY Central provides you with valuable insights, showing you how your API is used. In the next video, we'll show you how to readily share your API with your customers.